Welcome back everybody to another trap video in this series. This trap is the Cambridge Springs trap and it's in the Queen's Gambit decline opening. This trap should work on beginner or intermediate players or for people who just don't study theory or maybe play the same opening over and over and over like I do. So without further ado, let's get right into it. It's from the Queen's Gambit decline, which is d4, d5, c4, e6, knight c3, knight f6, bishop g5 to pin, and knight b to d7. Here there is a main trap and a subline trap, and I will show you both of them, but the first one, the main trap, begins with c takes d5, which is the most common move and the best move, and we take back with e takes d5. Besides the fact that white can take on c5 or not, this is their first defining move with knight takes d5. It looks supernatural, you're attacking a pinned knight, everything is great, except our knight is not pinned and we can take back with knight takes d5. Without a doubt, they are going to take our queen, because why would you not take a queen after losing a piece? But now we have the very fun bishop b4 check. White has nowhere to go here and their only blocker is their queen, so they have to play queen d2, bishop takes d2 check, and now king takes d2 followed by king takes d8, and we're actually up a minor piece. White also has none of his pieces developed, whereas we have one, maybe two, although it hinders our bishop. So after that, they'll probably play something like e4, and then knight b4, and then you just continue on playing from there, possibly a3 or king c3. But black is very much ahead with a single piece lead, and then we can, manually castle after, or try and just straight up attack their open king. Either way, that's the trap, that's the mainline trap. And now we're gonna go back and check out the non-exchange variation. So we're actually gonna go back, and instead of c takes d5, they're actually gonna play knight f3, which is the second best line. Now after knight f3, h6 is black's best move, or even bishop e7, bishop b4, but we're gonna be playing c6. It's in the top 5 engine lines. It opens up our queen for another sub trap. If they play c takes d5, we will just take with our e-pawn, develop like normal, and castle. If they play their best move, which is e3, we will play queen a5. In this position, you will find white's second defining move set, and because they are technically bad moves, they are not on the engine list, but they're very, very natural. White will do them. It's bishop d3 or queen c2. Either one, we will be playing knight e4. We will be jumping right into that square. Here, white's best move is just to take, and then we take back, and then knight comes in here, and we take again. There's a little bit of a mess, but we are attacking the bishop, which is seemingly protected, so another very natural move for white is just to castle. After which, we have the aforementioned knight takes g5, followed by knight takes g5 back, and this is where the secondary subline trap comes in, and that's d takes c4. Now we have our queen attacking their hanging knight and a pawn attacking their bishop, so after knight takes f7, king takes f7 back, they have bishop takes c4, and we've just won a knight. Black is a little bit out in the open, but after knight f6 and then bishop b4, something like that, we can kind of just manually castle anyway, and we're not in that much danger. If at any point white plays queen c2 first, the same trap applies. We'll take on g5, they'll take back, and we'll take on c4, attacking their bishop, and once they take on f7, we will take their bishop first with a tempo on their queen. So after queen takes d3, now we've won 2 pieces. Again, if your opponent has studied any kind of Queen's Gambit declined openings, they will probably avoid these, as they are not on the top engine lines at all, because they are technically bad moves for white. Although they seem very natural, very progressive, they are technically bad. That being said, it will work on a lot of people who don't know what they're doing. Anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 range, probably. You can get someone with this at any time. This analysis, along with many other traps and openings, will be in the BreadAndButterr Club. Link will be in the description below, as well as any other YouTube videos I might have used. Also, if you liked the content, you liked this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a ton. And as always, thank you so much for watching.